Trump blasts Obama, hopes Russia can find missing Clinton emails. Donald Trump gave bad reviews to the Democratic Convention Wednesday in a news conference in which he attacked President Obama as historically ignorant and all but invited Russia to hack Hillary Clinton's private emails as Secretary of State. While mocking the Democrats for claiming Russia hacked the Democratic Party in an effort to aid his candidacy, and saying he knows nothing about it, Trump at the same time said he suspects that somebody has Clinton emails that were the subject of a recent FBI investigation. Russia, if you're listening, I hope you're able to find the 30,000 emails that are missing, Trump told reporters in Miami. I think you will probably be rewarded mightily by our press. Let's see if that happens. That'll be next. In response, Clinton campaign senior policy advisor Jake Sullivan blasted the GOP nominee for encouraging the foreign power to conduct espionage against his political opponent. "That's not hyperbole, those are just the facts," Sullivan said in a statement. "This has gone from being a matter of curiosity, and a matter of politics, to being the national security issue." As for the Democratic Convention, the Republican nominee protested a lack of mentions about Islamic State terrorists, little talk about police officers getting killed, and a paucity of American flags at the Democratic Convention in Philadelphia. He criticized Clinton's or a lack of loyalty to ousted party chairwoman Debbie Wasserman Schultz and claimed the Democrats offered no new ideas to lead the country. "There's no change," Trump said in a news conference from his golf club in Miami. "It's going to be an extension of Obama." Later, just hours before Obama was to address the Democratic Convention, Trump bashed him as the most ignorant president in our history, and added that "I believe that Hillary Clinton will be even worse." Trump also protested what he called unfair media coverage and chided Clinton for not holding news conferences of her own. As for attacks on him, Trump mocked Democratic claims that the Russian hack of Democratic National Committee emails, the incident that led to Wasserman Schultz's removal, is somehow connected to the Republican campaign. "It's just a total deflection, this whole thing with Russia," Trump said. Trump said he knows nothing about the hack and suggested that Russia may not be responsible. "Nobody knows who did it." He added that whoever did the hack probably has emails that Clinton lost or deleted from the private account she maintained while at the State Department, the subject of a recent FBI investigation. He also said he hoped Russia was able to find the 30,000 emails that are missing from Clinton's private email server. Democrats attending the convention in Philadelphia said Trump has business interests with the Russians, another reason they are demanding he release his tax returns. At his Miami news conference, Trump said he doesn't do business with Russia or with leader Vladimir Putin, despite the latter's praise for the Republican candidate. He again refused to release his tax returns until after a federal audit of them is complete. "I have nothing to do with Russia," Trump said repeatedly, his voice rising at some points. Coming off his own convention last week in Cleveland, Trump has campaigned throughout the Democratic conclave in Philadelphia. After appearances earlier this week in Virginia, North Carolina and Florida, Trump stumps later Wednesday into key industrial states, Pennsylvania and Ohio. The feelings between Trump and the Democrats are mutual. From the podium at Philadelphia's Wells Fargo Arena, speaker after speaker condemned the Republican nominee, saying his economic and foreign policies would trigger recession and undermine historic U.S. alliances across the globe. Senator Elizabeth Warren, D.Mass., accused Trump of trying to divide Americans by race and gender by fanning the flames of fear and hatred. As he planned his trips to Pennsylvania and Ohio, Trump again argued that bad free trade deals are sending jobs to other countries, an argument he plans to make to blue-collar workers in those two states and other industrial states. In his critique of the Democratic convention, Trump claimed Clinton would continue to push the proposed Trans-Pacific Partnership with Pacific Rim nations, despite her recent opposition to the pact. Trump is trying to become the first Republican presidential candidate to win Pennsylvania since 1988, and there is evidence that the Democrats will have to fight for it. Terry McDonough, a political scientist at Franklin and Marshall College in Lancaster, PA, noted that Clinton is planning a post-convention bus trip that includes the Keystone State. At the moment, I think the state is going to get a lot of attention and be a player, Trump said. As Clinton formally accepts the Democratic nomination on Thursday night, Trump plans to campaign that same day in the swing state of Iowa. The New York businessman is scheduled to visit Colorado on Friday. While some Democrats are predicting a relatively easy win over Trump in November, President Obama said on NBC's Today Show that nobody should take the election for granted. "I've seen all kinds of crazy stuff happen," Obama said. "I think anybody who goes into campaigns not running scared can end up losing.